Okay, hello everyone. My name is Sarafi, and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are. Hold on. And today we are playing Dark Magician. If you missed my stream last night, which why would you have seen it? It was at midnight. We started off pretty strong. Just a couple of hours of grinding the deck, and we are already basically done. You might think, oh, you basically have no cards. Well, I have 665 UR Dust, and I can craft all these cards. The only cards I'm missing 85 UR Dust. So, what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to hop into some games with the structure deck, get some more gems, and then we'll buy some more packs. What's up? Hello, Chucky Martinez. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Dark Magician. Should be fun. We will get through bronze with this structure deck, and that'll hopefully give us another 1,000 gems so we can buy another 10 pack. Astral is lagging. My internet's not lagging because my stream quality is fine. That's weird. This hand seems fine. Activate Illusion of Chaos. Grab Timaeus, put back the Illusion of Chaos. Normal summon Magician's Rod. Magician's Rod's effects. I did watch your rant for COG just now. Has it been out long enough? It was like 20 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, Timaeus the United Dragon, we will pitch the Dark Magician's Rod, special summon it. Alright. Timaeus the United Magical Dragon, Dark Magical Circle, and Ghost Bell. Pass. Not great, but we will figure it out. When is activating Secret Password? Secret Password is fine. Hopefully they get Sunny Snitch. Yeah, they got Sunny Stitch. They're an idiot. Activate Sunny Stitch. Well, I do apologize, but that's a continuous spell. So if I destroy it, it doesn't do anything. Timaeus the United Magical Dragon, Stamping Ground. Fiendsmith Engraver. Wild. Activate the Fiendsmith Tract. You get to add the Keyskill. He's not even adding Keyskill, he's adding Fabled Lurie. Crazy. Fabled Lurie's effect. Okay. Special summon the Lurie. Link into Requiem. Okay. Requiem effect, tribute itself. Special summon the girl. Lacrima effect, mill. Not even gonna Lacrima. There must be another Fiendsmith Engraver in its hand. Engraver comes back. equip the Requiem from the graveyard, send the Timaeus the United Dragon to the graveyard. Alright, Timaeus the United Dragon is gone. That's fine. Surely we will talk back something else. Oh! After this card is special summoned, it's unaffected by other cards' effects until the end of your next turn. I forgot about this effect. That's really good, actually. Alright, cool. Link summon. Link to Fiendsmith Sequence. Fiendsmith Sequence effect, fusion summon, no. Ghost Spell, negate that. Nice try. Normal summon, Live Twin, or, yeah, normal summon Live Twin Lila Street, okay? I guess you could link it to Agnumde here? Agnumde equip the Engraver? Maybe? Is that what he's gonna do? Hi, hello, Blade King 20. Welcome to the stream. Link summon. Yep, it is Agnumde. Interesting. Agnumde, target the Engraver. You never stop Fiendsmith with just one hand trap, but at the very least, this is much more manageable than him summoning Desiree or Lacrima. 4,800 attack points and no real protection other than it can't be targeted. Yeah, that's fine. United Magical Dragon's effect, we gain some attack points, which halves, reduces the damage that we take. Pass, okay. My turn. Give me Magician Souls. Oh my gosh! Okay. Magician Souls. Send Dark Magician from deck to grave. Then revive it. Dark Magical Circle's effect. We banish the Fiendsmith Agnumde. Let's go. Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction's effect. Add any card that mentions Dark Magician from the deck to the hand. We will grab another copy of Magician's Rod. Normal summon Magician's Rod. Hola, hello, Boo Poof P4W. Welcome to the stream. Grab the Magician's Salvation so we can be unaffected. Activate Magician's Salvation. Set the Eternal Soul. Battle. Dark Magician of Destruction. Attack his monster. Magician's Rod attacks directly. What is he doing? Lacrima to special summon back the sequence? Sure, I'll just kill it. Alright, main 2. Link these 2 monsters together. Miasma Necromancer. I don't really want to put Dark Magician Girl back in my hand. So what we doing and what I miss? We just started. We are right now, remember last night we were pretty close to being done with the deck. Right now we are grinding the rest of it. Plan's going to activate Change of Heart. Very well. Enjoy my Miasma Necromancer. Activate Eternal Soul. Want to face me once you get through? Sure. As soon as I get the deck built, I can play against you. Fiendsmith's Requiem. Requiem Tribute itself, special summon the Lacrima. Send 2, summon Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. Okay. Normal summon Fualos. Sure. Are you gonna Xyz summon? What's the point of summoning? I guess to link off the Necromancer, but what are you gonna link it into? Oh, it is an Xyz summon. What rank 4 does Twins play? Callan Granite, of course. Sure, grab your Nibiru. Adamancipator Researcher. Whoa, what? Why? There's no way you're going to reveal an Adamancipator monster in 5 cards. Snatch Steal, Change of Heart. Yeah, good job. Is that Barone? Fabled Leviathan. Nice. Congratulations on getting King Games rank inside Rank Dad. Greetings, HHHGG. Okay, so Fabled Leviathan is an interesting card. It does let you recycle your Agnumde, but Agnumde is banished. So that's going to be difficult for him. Is this lethal? Yeah, this is lethal. He's got it. Oh. Bro, you had lethal. A Valakut the Lightless Shadow. Discard Nibiru. So he already had Nibiru. Summon the Leviathan again. Okay. Attack me directly. Sure. Interesting. DM got a nice boost with the new cards? Yeah. Alright, my turn. Perulia is not it. Okay. I was mistaken. I thought that I should not have linked off the Dark Magician. I thought that I could bring it back with Eternal Soul and trigger the Dark Magical Circle. I was wrong. The only reason this card's name is Dark Magician in the graveyard is so that it can be targeted with Gaze of Timaeus. Fair enough. We've learned something important. What bro is due those Master player? I meant to say congratulations on getting King of Games rank inside Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I see. Thank you. I appreciate it. Area leader. Okay. Ow. Ow. Alright. This is fine. We will simply do better. Fiendsmith is a little bit strong for us to face at bronze, but, you know, that's fine. That just makes the games more interesting while we're trying to get some gems. I reactivate Magician's Salvation. Normal Summon Magician's Rod, use its effect. Grab. Dark Magical Circle. It's really the only card I can get here. Ooh, Dark Magic Talisman's really good. Set 2 and pass. I was going to Raigeki. Go right ahead. My poor magician soul. He has been defeated. Activate Toon Kingdom. Well, now, that is a problem. I summon Dark Magician. Dark Magical Circle, banish this Toon Kingdom. So tell me how it felt. Did it feel good to make it to King of Games effect like Tell More? No. I did not feel anything other than relief that I wasn't going to have to play Duel Links anymore. Toons is a rare sight to behold for sure. Yeah, for real. Normal summon Alexandrite Dragon. Activate Toon Bookmark. I guess you can get another Toon Kingdom. Which is a problem. I'm pretty sure you can only do that once per turn. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Alright, we take 2,000. Alright, Eternal Soul. Bring back the Dark Magician. I'm guessing the new anniversary pulled a lot of new players in. Good, it should. This game's good. Toon Defense, sure. Okay. Alright, we discard Magician's Rod to special summon Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice effect. Grab Shining Sark. Activate Shining Sark. Special summon Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. Dark Magician of Destruction. The Dark Magician of Destruction grabs us Gaze of Timaeus. I'm thinking of making a new account, start fresh, again, to build other decks I don't usually play. It's fun. Dark Magician of Destruction destroys the Alexandrite Dragon. Attack directly, no Mirror Force. Attack directly. All of my monsters are unaffected right now. The Gaze of Timaeus, turn Dark Magician into Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Still unaffected. GG. Excellent. $100 gems in the bank. Two Ghost Spells. Ghost Spell and the cooler Ghost Spell. Alright. Activate Magician's Salvation, set the Eternal Soul. Normal summon Rod. Rod grab the Dark Magic attack. Or sorry, the Dark Magic Circle. Activate Circle. Look at the top three. Grab the Gaze of Timaeus. Pass. How you get gems in this game? That is what the first video is all about. I did an entire 2.5 hour live stream this morning about getting gems for making the deck. So if you're curious about how the deck process, how making a deck works in this game, then definitely watch the first live stream. You get gems by playing events, grinding ranked. Solo mode can also net you gems, that is correct. And you complete daily missions as well. Time Thief Hack. Okay. That is a card that I've only seen in like Vector Dueling decks. Shaman of the Ashen City. Ashen is an Xyz deck now? No, it is not. Okay. Attacking, okay. This is like the most basic bot I've ever seen. It's just like if it's light up, do it. All right, my turn. Alright, well, we'll attack him directly. Currently at 7 cards at hand. Fine, we'll set the Gaze of Timaeus. How it feels to play a deck with no starters. Also in Starry Night Flame L. Okay. Yeah, you will definitely be taking some Flame L's. In just a second. You gonna attack B again? It's okay, bot. I'm sure that you will eventually get, like, you know, you'll eventually find another bot and climb to Bronze 5. At least it knows how to end its turn. Most of the bots are just the worst when it comes to actually finishing the turn. Never understood what's the point of the bots. There is a market for people who just buy Master Duel accounts. What do you gain? You sell them to other people who don't have time to play the game. So they can make a quick buck out of it? Exactly. Alright, Dark Magician. Let's banish this card, I think. First Stream of Destruction, sure. Alright, Dark Magic attack. $16.25. The Gaze of Timaeus, change Dark Magician into Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Neo, you've been streaming a lot lately. Yes, I was on vacation, and then today I am not feeling well. I will be going back to work tomorrow, at which point my streaming schedule will kind of resume. Connection seems stable. Let me go back to 6,000 so that my YouTube stops yelling at me. Magna Rocket Dragon Pass. That is certainly a choice. Dark Magic Circle in the Imperm column to assert dominance. Normal summon Rod, Rod effect. Grab the Gaze of Timaeus. Magician Souls, Pitch Dark Magician. See if Ghost Spell. Nope. Dark Magic attack. Called by the Grave. Okay, fair enough. MD getting burst protocol cards early was a surprise. I am all for it. I love the rocket cards. $16, $25. Yeah, I'll just set Gaze, I think. Not gonna get lethal here, so I might as well just use Gaze as interruption. Or not. This structure deck's really good. It's not as good as the Ninja or Blackwing structure decks, but I mean, as far as like playable Dark Magician, it's about as best they could have gotten. It's one of the better ones for sure. Yeah, it should be, though. Like, they shouldn't release bad structure decks. There is Kashira Fenrir. That is incredibly good. Well, probably not anything better to Ash than Ash. Set. Pass. Okay. My turn. Dark Magical Circle. Okay. There's not really a way that I could have played around the... I mean, I guess I could have activated Dark Magical Circle and then activated Magician Souls, but he still would have been able to respond to this. So there really wasn't a serious way that I could have enabled Dark Magical Circle and then not get Fenrir'd. So I might as well just let him Fenrir it. It's okay. We don't need to banish his Kashira Fenrir. Like, realistically, he's just going to special summon it anyway, so. Magician Souls, Pitch Dark Magician. Ooh, he has Solemn Strike. Interesting. Okay, well, Timaeus the United Dragon. Whew. Can't pitch the Ghost Bell. Losing Eternal Soul is pretty risky. Second Solemn Strike. Okay. Cash done. Classic. Now he's gonna get that, Alright, Plant Pathfinder, grab the Pressure Plant Ratesoth. Yep. Fenrir. Grab Riseheart. Field Spell probably gets Tearlament's Kashtira. Like, he's not really gonna make Unicorn from this position. Ogre. Sure, I guess. Ah, he just opened Birth. He just has Birth. Okay, I don't know why he didn't play it before. Riseheart, Special Summon. Normal Summon Ogre. Ogre Search Preparation. Why are you doing this now? Oh, it's going to summon the Scarecrow. Okay, so he's going to get lethal. Okay, that's fair. Oh, Lord. Technically speaking, Kashtira Birth does have an interaction where it can summon from the graveyard. So I can stop him from special summoning from banishment. Really, not going to normal summon Ogre before you battle. Because you're definitely going to normal summon it afterwards. Xyz. There's Shagriura. No Ogre. Why would you keep Ogre in your hand? What's the point of that? Well, sometimes your opponent just opens warning, warning. Really? Didn't summon a monster with Shangri-Ira in the... Okay. Watching this guy, like, half-competently play Kashtira is eating at my soul. I hope you guys realize this. I'm sure that none of you have any sympathy for me, but I just want to make it clear that I, as a person who owns Kashtira, as a person who just, like, physically plays these cards, had to watch that. Just so you know, it is bronze, but... Jeez. Okay, I think level 5 gives me... Level 5 gives me sleeves, so getting level 5 does not give me any more gems, which is fine. It's like how Ghost Spell stops every single Dracotail trap due to the recursion effect. Well, the Dracotail traps are required to return a card from the graveyard to your deck. In that instance, he didn't have a Kashtira target in his graveyard. So even if I wasn't aware of his target, because he didn't declare it, there was no possibility that he was summoning a card from the graveyard by activating the effect in that instance. But I still could Ghost Spell it, because it includes the ability to do so. Which is... I understand why the cards have to be worded that way, it's just funny. It's just amusing. Shining Sark. Shining Sark effect. Dark Magician Girl, The Magician's Apprentice. Activate Deep Knock. Grab Magician's Salvation. It's not required, either that or the MD versions are bugged. No, it's not required. The card is working correctly, and I understand why it is worded the way that it is. It's just amusing, is all. I'm just commenting on the fact that I am mildly amused at how Ghost Spell works. Nice Royal Sark, thank you very much. Gaze. Gaze at it, for your opponent cannot destroy it by monster effects, so it will be here the entire match. Activate Magician's Salvation. Set the Gaze of Timaeus. Set the trap. Pass turn. Does Mass Duel prevent crafting alt arts? Yes, it does. You have to get an alt art while it is available and buy buying packs. So sadly, I will never get the junk warrior alt art, which is very, very sad to me. Called by the Grave on Dark Magician is smart. That does force me to summon Dark Magician right now, which means that I can't use it to interrupt them. What the... What kind of animation was that? Why did the screen get all foggy? That's wild. Alright. Dark Magician is unaffected. Pot of Extravagance. Sure. Oh, it's Labyrinth. Ugh. That called by alt art looks so out of place, it does. Wait, what? Discard Shandrag Leer and Absolute King Backjack. Set a Labyrinth spell or trap from your hand or deck. Okay. Set the big welcome. Oh, are we dropping frames? We are dropping a couple of frames. Activate the field spell. Okay. Set 1. End phase. Alright, we'll activate the Gaze of Timaeus. Return Dark Magician to the extra deck to special summon Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Dark Magical Circle, banish the big welcome Labyrinth. Slight frame drop just now, yeah. I noticed it in my. I'm watching the stream, so I noticed it. KC Cup tomorrow on Duel Links, yeah. Good luck with that. That is not my problem. The Blackout laughs. Declare one monster card name this turn. Neither player can special summon monsters with that original name except from the graveyard? That's a very specific, okay, I mean, I've already got Dark Magician the Dragon Knight on the field. This is not the graveyard effect of Black Goat Laughs. But okay, I activate Eternal Soul. I'm going to add Dark Magic Attack for my next man. Special summon a fiend monster from your hand or your graveyard, okay? Ariana. Ariana adds a Labyrinth card. Please do not add Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Oh, and it's the alt art. Of course it's the alt arts. Of course, this person decided that they would spend gems to try and get a childlike version of an adult woman as their card. Of course. Dark Magic attack. Shining Sark, we grab Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic, and they concede, yep. Okay, one more win and we will be completely through bronze, and then we will see if we can buy some packs. Sorry for the wait, guys. Rain down in Icy's chat. Making a deck that doesn't care about half its cards in the mirror is a funny concept, not gonna lie. Talking about Traptrix mirrors. Dude, the Traptrix mirror is awful. Trying to kill a Traptrix player when you're also playing Traptrix is like impossible. IP looks so small compared to Rescue Rabbit. That is true. Rescue Rabbit, my boy. He's always here for me. Oh, it's a mirror. Yo! Dark Soul Servant. That's a good card. Discard Soul Servant. Special summon Apprentice Illusion Magician. Okay. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Add Dark Magician from deck to hand. Sure. He's got the Alt-Art Dark Magician. Nice. There's the Paleo... the Paleo Mirror is the worst. That's... Yeah. The Paleo Mirror will go on forever. I don't think I've ever played a Paleo Mirror, actually. Because Paleo players are so rare. Add Salvation, that makes sense. Activate Salvation, grab the Eternal Soul. Normal summon Magician's Rod. Magician's Rod gets another spell card, probably the Gaze of Timaeus. Another Soul Servant. Interesting. Okay. Activate Soul Servant, so you can pick any card in your deck. What are you going to pick? Timaeus the United Dragon. Now banish the Soul Servant and draw a card. Timaeus the United Dragon. Send the Magician's Rod. Special summon itself. Timaeus the United Dragon, fusion summon, probably Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, I assume. Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. Interesting. Set 1. Pass turn. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. How bad is Speedroid in Master Duel? I'd like to try a new boss monster and its Pendulum. Speedroid is pretty fun. I have a stream where I played Speedroid at full power when it came out in Master Duel. It's not the worst deck in the world. It's the main problem that Speedroids have is that they lose to Nibiru. Alright, Ash Bait successful. Excuse me. Alright, Illusion of Chaos. Grab Magician's Rod and we'll put the Illusion of Chaos back. Normal summon Magician's Rod effect. Did you finally finish your deck yet? No, I have not finished my deck yet. Alright, he's going to Dragoon now. That's fine. That's basically the nature of all Synchro decks. No, I mean, Synchro decks got Barone specifically so they could beat Nibiru. Good luck with pulls after the duel, thank you. This is such a risk. If he just banishes my Dark Magician here, I'm kind of... yeah. This is okay, though. We don't have to use the effect. This is the funny part about Magician Souls, is that I can declare that I'm going to special summon a monster from the graveyard, and then I can just say no. Cool. Alright, now we activate Soul Servant. Banish Soul Servant from the graveyard, draw Dark Magic attack, activate the Gaze of Timaeus. Special summon the Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction, grab the Magician's Salvation. Activate Dark Magic attack. Goodbye. Oh, Dragoon can't be destroyed by your card effects either! No! No! Why would you tribute your Dragoon? No! I was actually screwed there. I was actually in a really bad position there. And then he tributed his Dragoon. First, people constantly use it in Duel Links. Now in Mass Duel, it's like wherever we go, the card follows. Okay, let's see. Hold on. 788. So that's not enough for me to open some packs. Sold the bag really hard, yeah. Looks like a couple of other people have taken my my code and entered it, which is wild. Okay. $190. So we're at 978. We are literally like 25 gems away from. Duel Live only gives you 5 gems, which is terrible. But we'll watch it. We'll watch a game real quick. Let's see. Primite Dark Magician. Okay, you know what? This game could be good. Let's play it. Primite Dark Magician against K9. That guy's a Morion. Yep. Moreron. Yep. Okay, start off, Fualos, the K9 player. Holly Sue revealed Zhao Long, special summon itself, activate starts, they banish. I see an FTK on that Duel Life list. I mean, we could watch the FTK, but that'll be alright. Reveal 2 cards, special summon a monster from deck, we special summon Rosin, Rosin grabs us the Dr. Madlove. Link off. I don't know why you would add Dr. Madlove when you already have the Vanquish Soul start. What are you going to search? The Dust Devil, I guess? But wait. The field spell already searches you, Dust Devil. Okay. Return Rosin from hand. Pass. Okay. Primite Howl, special summon Dark Magician, and then activate Dark Magical Circle. Okay. Banish Dark Magician to summon the Dark Magician of Destruction. Banish a card, add a card. Oh, Nightmare Archfiend? Oh, God. I hate that FTK. Hey, Nightmare Archfiend's not a fun FTK. Alright, Heavy Border comes out. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright, Circle misses. Don't know why you didn't just banish the Rock of the Vanquisher. Magician's Souls, Mill the Dark Magician, Special Summon the Dark Magician. Bro has 2 Alt-Art Dark Magicians. That's crazy. Soul Servant. He has 2 Alt-Art Dark Magicians, but he didn't pull an Alt-Art Secrets of Dark Magic. Not even a real Dark Magician player. Battle. Attack. Vanquish Soul. Reveal all 3. Destroy everything that's not a Vanquish Soul monster. Fuse the Dark Magician of Destruction. Master of Chaos, let's go! Master of Chaos, revive the Dark Magician! You wanted a fighting game, you got one! Ra-Zen destroyed. Holly Sue special summon herself. Caesar Valius tag in. Caesar Valius is gonna completely wipe the floor with you. Special summon another Ra-Zen. Which special summon is Zhao Long? Oh, does he not have enough attributes? Do you think they have Halakti, Creator of Life, and Master? No, they do not. I don't have to think that, I know it. Imperial Dragon Tribute, summon. Add a card. Primary Imperial Dragon, negate every other card on the field. Why would you summon into the zone that Ra-Zen is in? Come on. Link off. Cancel if these cards are negated. It's a replay, so no. Let me see. Okay, I cancel. Yeah, everything is negated. Okay. Xyz. Z-Smork 5437. I have a White Force versus Branded replay that's a good game. Okay. Sure, Z-Smork. Give me your Duelist ID. We can watch it. Joe Cool, grab Azuna. Xyz. Is this Nash Knight? Yes, it is. Nash Knight effect. Attach the 104. Gaze of Timaeus. Summon Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Why would you do that now? You can just attach your Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Oh, that's... Wait. Oh, it still triggers the... Wow, it still triggers the circle? That's unfortunate. Alright, K9 Forced Release! Here comes K9 Unit X Werewolf! Destroy the... Okay, destroy the ritual spell. Caesar Valius tags in. Do you have all 3 attributes? Yes, you do! Izuna, Ra-Zen, and Madlove. Bam! Best thing I have saved is a Brick Fest between Tearlament and Dragon Maid. I don't really want to watch a brick game, I'm sorry. You can save a better replay for next game, for next stream though. Okay, you know what? Vanquish Soul is always fun to watch. I like Vanquish Soul. Vanquish Soul is just a good archetype. Alright, I have completed my duel at 5 gems. 5 gems! 5! Just 5 gems. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. Alright, man, there's no way for me to just get 17 gems. It's rough. Alright, we're gonna have to duel again. Alright, we have to win one more game. God, I've already been playing ranked for an hour. This is I should have just like gambed on crafting packs again rather than doing this. The Eye of Timaeus. That's a fun card. Alright, Illusion of Chaos. You already cleared out the solo mode gems? I mean, I cleared out like the easy solo mode gems. I can go back and play like the solo modes that take forever, but I'm gonna lose all the people watching if I do that. like I have to balance you know, the grind with being entertaining or people aren't gonna watch. There's no situation where I would use that card unless I had Dark Magician Girl, so let's see. Alright, we summon Dark Magician. Now we activate the Eye of Timaeus. Summon Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction. We grab the... I haven't normal summoned yet, right? Normal summon Magician's Rod. Magician's Rod effect. Grab the Gaze of Timaeus. Activate Gaze of Timaeus. Time for something fun, chat. You guys ready for some fun? I fusion summon Dark Paladin. Let's go. Old school Paladin? For real. Old school Paladin has an old school effect, though. Sword Soul. Interesting. Okay. Well, he had Sky Striker sleeves and a Sky Striker mate, so I was hoping he was going to be Sky Strikers, but this is okay. Is it Cheng-Ying, Qixing, or Barone? That is Barone, okay. I have the first edition Dark Paladin card IRL. Nice. Alright, we take 12. He's going to target a card and destroy it. He's going to target my Dark Paladin. Sad. Sad. You had to destroy Dark Paladin. It was too powerful for you. There's Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect. Please be Taya. Please be Taya. Please be Taya. Ah. Okay. Synchro into Chisho. I probably could have beat this guy if I went second, but going first into Barone is kind of rough when you don't have Dragoon. Oh, Dragon Berserker the Tenny. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Had us in the first half with the Sky Striker goodies. Dude, if he played Sky Striker into Paladin, I would have just like hand ripped him for 3. It would have been so funny. I'm still a fan of Sword Soul. Card art is sick. Oh yeah, Sword Soul's a great deck. I don't have any problems with Sword Soul. Chixiao. Dragite. Okay. I forgot Dragite had an animation. I guess it is technically the Adamancipator boss monster. Ugh. Yes, I'm surprised as well that you didn't find any rock monsters in your Sword Soul deck. Do new players get both Sword Soul and Sprite? No. New players get Sprite. Haven't gotten a Sword Soul deck for new players in like 2 or 3 years now. Ow! How do I send you a replay? You have to send me your Duelist ID and I have to add you as a friend, and your replays have to be public. So you need to go onto your profile, make sure that your replays are set to public, save the replay, like it has to be available in your last saved replays, and then I can just pull up your account and then I can look at your replays. Alright, summon back the Dark Magician. Normal summon Magician's Rod effect. Troll. Unfortunate. Well then. Pass. We have our Dark Magic Talisman. Here's my ID again. Did you send your ID ever? Because I was looking for it. Alright. If you sent your ID and I missed it, I do apologize. Now that I have your ID, I will pull it up. Link into the link one. Evil Twin Kisakill Deal. You up early? Yeah. I love Joel. Alright. Live Twin Lila Sweet comes back. Live Twins, yuck. I mean, they just got new support, so... There's Requiem, sure. Lockerman of the Crimson Tears, Lockerman of the Crimson Tears, Mill the Fiendsmith Engraver. Link Summon. Make sequence. Not a fan of the art, yeah. Ghost Spell. Where's your alt art called by the grave? Bro's not even a real twin player. Alright, well, we are not winning this one. Here comes the Agnum, or not Agnum Day, Fiendsmith's Desert, right? Nope, he's making Sequence, or not Sequence, the other guy. Lacrima bring back the Engraver. And now I guess he's gonna make, well, first he's gonna send one of my cards to the graveyard. But then he's gonna make Wave High King Caesar. Or not. Lila, okay. Now you shuffle. Now you summon the Engraver again by its own ability, and then you Xyz summon. Yep. Okay, there's Wave High King Caesar. Special summon a key skill monster from the graveyard, but I mean you have just like a Link 1. Link into Evil Twin key skill. Evil Twin key skill revive live Evil Twin Lila, which he will use to destroy my back row. Link 4. Evil Twin Sunny Snitch. Bow-Q the Lightless Shadow. I don't know why you're doing that. Discard card, special summon the Evil Twin key skill from the graveyard. Or, I mean, sorry, Evil Twin Lila from the graveyard. Destroy a card on the field. Okay, you're not going to get lethal with your board, so I don't know why you did that. Oh, I guess it's to put Lila in the graveyard so he can, like, destroy a card during my turn. That's a pretty scuffed use of a Bow-Q, but sure. Illusion of Chaos is a fine draw, I guess. Circle. 6 subscribers away from 1900. Let's see if we can get there. Illusion of Chaos's effect. A Bow-Q is now a dead card. He doesn't have any cards in hand. Alright, he's going to key skill to bring back Lila so he can destroy Dark Magical Circle. I don't really have any options because anything that I try to do gets destroyed by Wave High King Caesar. Wave High King Caesar's effect activates. Listen, I haven't walked into it yet. Hello, Goldmine. Welcome to the stream. All right, rod effects. Gaze. Man, I really wish he didn't get rid of my Dark Magic Talisman. Oh, great. Now he has a card that you can discard for a Bow Q the Lightless Shadow. Isn't that special? Seth Allen 1586 trying to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! After years. Any recommendations on some beginner-friendly decks to start with? Oh yes, I recommend Dark Magician. That's why I'm doing this stream, actually. You can also get the Sprite deck for free. Sprite's not too difficult. Gaze of Timaeus, we get negated. Yep. So, okay. I think that the Sprite deck that you get for free, along with the Evil Twins being pushed right now, leads you into Twin Sprites. And Twin Sprite is like a very... It's like a... It's a combo-heavy deck, but it's a deck that's like kind of designed to teach people how to play the real game. So if you've not played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while, I think that like Live Twin Sprite is like a great starting point. And then you kind of transition into the Live Twin Fiendsmith variant. Like what you're seeing on the screen right now. Dark Magician is very simple. It does have a lot of good combos, which I'm going to showcase on the stream today as soon as I'm done with the deck. Oh, that's 15 gems. I needed 17 gems. That's great. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Blue Eyes is pretty beginner-friendly. I think it's a bit better than Dark Magician at the moment. I would not agree that Blue Eyes is a beginner-friendly deck. Blue Eyes is a deck that uses Crimson Dragon and Primite a lot, which makes the deck a little bit more complicated. If you want like a list of like Blue Eyes combos, I have one on my channel, which I can send you, but it is kind of overwhelming to learn all of it at the beginning. Let's see. Alright, Dark Magician to start with. We'll activate Illusion of Chaos. Grab the Magician's Rod. Normal Summon Magician's Rod, use its effects. Grab the Dark Magical Circle. Activate Dark Magical Circle. Perfect. We pulled Magician's Salvation. That's amazing. This is what's called luck. Magician's Salvation. Set the Eternal Soul. Activate Soul Servant. Put the Timaeus on top of the deck. Soul Servant, banish itself, draw the Timaeus. Timaeus, send Magician's Rod to the field of the graveyard. Timaeus effect. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. That is unfortunate. Timaeus is destroyed, can't be used as material. Dark Magician of Destruction. Let's go. Dark Magician of Destruction's effects. I add the Gaze of Timaeus from my deck to my hand. Set pass. I am ready to scrap. I was going to activate Lightning Storm to destroy all spells and traps I control. I activate the Gaze of Timaeus. Shuffle back the Dark Magician. Appear, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. My spells and traps can't be destroyed by card effects anymore. I was going to activate Raid Raptor, Bloom Vulture. Okay. Special summon the Vanishing Lanius and the Bloom Vulture. I'll activate Eternal Soul now. You are having so much more fun than Duel Links, lol. Yes. This is actual gameplay. Dark Magician comes back. Dark Magician's effect. Or sorry, Dark Magical Circles effect, I apologize. Dark Magical Circles effect, get rid of the Vanishing Lanius. Magician's Rod, tribute the Dark Magician. I keep forgetting I can't use Magician's Rod to tribute Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Because he doesn't like Duel Links, he said it several times. Well, I know, but I mean, yeah. Alright, now he has to normal summon it. Normal summon the Noir Lanius. Noir Lanius, target a Raid Raptor, add a monster with a different level than that monster from the deck to the hand. I could Ash, but Ash, the better Ash target is the Falcon. Or, sorry, the Force Strix. Alright. Xyz summon. Force Strix. Force Strix effect. I do apologize. I have played Raid Raptors myself. I know your Ash target. Oh, cross out Designator. Oh no. Oh no. We are so screwed. I should have banished the... Force Strix when he summoned it, but Force Strix isn't once per turn. It isn't a hard once per turn, so... And they play more than one copy of it, so... He would have still been able to use the effect. Aw, man... At least it doesn't seem to be the Kali Yuga build, bro. You have to understand that as soon as he finishes his combo, my entire board is gone. Cooked? Yes, I am cooked. Why Strix? Wait, actually. Oh no, does he have? Well, no, he can't use Strangulanius. Okay. I might have, by getting rid of his one other material, I might have made it so that he can't finish his combo. Because he needs another Force Strix here. Yep, you can't use Strangulanius is negated. Yeah, I think he's done. Link again. Is this Brigadine? Or Bardiche. Rusty Bardiche, that's right. Shade Brigadine is the card that you set with it. Activate Shade Brigandine. Now you can Xyz summon. Force Strix does not require 2 level 4 Winged Beasts for some reason. Raiders Knights. Okay. Target card on the field and destroy it. Unaffected, sir. Bring back Rongo Miniad? Oh, jeez. Rongo... Can you imagine Rongo Miniad with Automats right now? That would be wild. That would be the only thing I would play. Brave Strix? Yep, there's Brave Strix. Brave Strix gets you... The good thing is he doesn't have the Wise Strix on the field, so he doesn't get the extra search. But Brave Strix set a Raid Raptor Speller Trap, which is going to be the rank up magic battle phase. Sorry, you got nothing. Hold on. Does this have to be used during the main phase? Okay. Alright, we got him. Draw. Draw phase, Eternal Soul, Special Summon Dark Magician from the graveyard. Dark Magical Circle. Does this work on banishment? You control or in your graveyard, yeah. Get destroyed! Ooh, we got him. Normal Summon Magician's Rod effect. Grab another copy of the Gaze of Timaeus. Let's battle. Dark Magician attacks! Dark Magic attack! There are no birds. There is only magic. Rongo was not a fun time. It's all right. Whew. Okay. All right. We got the gems that we needed. All right. So, or wait, no, we didn't. Okay, we got gems from the. Okay, we got gems from missions. We did not get gems from. We did not level up. We did not rank up just with 1 win. Okay, we're fine though. All right. So before I forget, let's see. We will look up Z-Smork's replay. 402-875-371. All right, let's see this. Let's see this branded replay. White Forest with Dark Magician. It still boggles me that it was legal and masterable and left alone for as long as it was. Yep. Brandon High Spirits will max C here. Pitch the Fallen of Albaz, add Springen's Kit. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Springen's Kit special summon itself. Add the Brandon Fusion. Pitch card. Activate Brandon Fusion. Make Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. That's weird. Nader's Servant. Grab Quem. Normal summon Quem Mill. Pass. Set the Brandon Retribution. Interesting. Okay. Battle. Evenly matched. Cool. You can't target Albion the Sanctifier Dragon, so no Imperm. Elzet special summons itself. Dude? Why are you summoning Albaz to his side of the field? You summon it to your side of the field so you can use its effect. Okay. He brought his own Albaz back, I guess. Make Albion the branded dragon. Fuse 2. Make Mirror Jade, I guess. Sure. Summon Diabellstar the Black Witch. Diabellstar the Black Witch. Set the Deception of Sinful Spoils. Sinful Spoils triggers. We're going to Mirror Jade to get rid of Diabellstar? This is not a very good branded player. Cartesia. Make Grand Guignol. I mean, I guess people are scared of Diabellstar's body now that you can just use it to make Dragoon. Synchro. Is this Sylvie? Beast! Silvera, Wolf Tamer of the White Forest, the best synchro monster in the game, our queen. Book of Eclipse sucks in Duel Links, but it's amazing in Match Duel. Let's go! Azamina Murusiliago. Grab Wanted. Make Barone. Barone pop. Get back Hallowed Azamina. Hallowed Azamina is a Chainlink 1. Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils is a Chainlink 2. Grab the Diabellstar Vengeance. Summon Saint Azamina. Whew, okay, that's pretty wild. Not in the EMZ. Illa Sylvia. I usually use that. I usually see Saint Azamina used to make the other one. The level 8. Just top deck Philia Diabell. Like, this is why you put things in the EMZ. Synchro Summon. Chaos Angel. Yeah, that's just lethal. Still not the EMZ. What is wrong with people not using the EMZ? Are you really worried that you're going to Link Summon this turn? Is that really your concern right now? You've lethal. Why are you... You don't have to negate the... Okay. Okay, sure. End phase. Oh, right. Okay. You evenly matched. I forgot about that. There was a lot going on here. Obviously, you didn't forget. Makes sense as to why you would negate the Mirror Jade then. Doesn't make sense why you wouldn't put your Azamina in the EMZ. GG. That was a fun game. Okay. Alright, Joel apparently has a replay? Sure, let's look it up. 045 154 205. Alright. Salad against Tenpai. This should be interesting. No, it's no. He had one game against Salad and one game against Senpai, and he's playing Vanquish Soul K9. Stake your soul. Summon the Dr. Madlove. Dr. Madlove, get the VS start. Activate VS start. Target the Madlove, special summon something else, or add something else. Holly Sue. Holly Sue, reveal. Special summon. Holly Sue, reveal 2. Special summon from deck. Jialong. Jialong, reveal 1. 2, add Dust Devil, okay. Xyz. Ripper. Ripper effect. The opponent's name is You Combo Too Long. Link into Rocket the Vanquisher. Rocket the Vanquisher, add back the Vanquish Soul Holly Sue. Joe Cool, special summon itself, and Lantern. Lantern adds a K9 Speller Trap. Add the Force Release, just don't even need the case for K9. Add Izuna. Set 2, Xyz. Nash Knight. Nash Knight effect, detach 2. Rank up. Yeah, if you're gonna do all this, why would you not get the a case for K9 and then get the search before you do the forced release? Like, I don't understand. Umbral Horror Masquerade. Pass. Okay. Lightning Storm. I'm going to force release. Interesting. So you're not going to keep Ripper. You would rather have Werewolf. I don't know that I agree with that. I feel like Ripper is probably better than Werewolf, to be honest. Ultimate Slayer. Guess it didn't matter. Myriologic Aggregator. Target the deck, Rocket the Vanquisher. This deck looks so awesome. Are you talking about K9 Vanquishal? Yeah, K9 Vanquishal is freaking fun. You should check out my stream for it. I already have it built. I'm ready. Normal summon Genroku. Genroku effect. Ash. Called by on Ash. Izuna. And Holly Sue. Tenpai stocks are plummeting. He's just like, I broke your entire board, now I just OTK you. Did you? What about my board too? Summon Chandra. Bro didn't even summon Pydra. Mill Lupus. Rosin add Caesar. And you can destroy the Chandra. Crow on the Chandra. Widow Anchor as the last card. You know what? No, you don't Widow Anchor. Just straight up bullying this blind second Tenpai trash. You know what? I do love me some K9, so that's pretty good. All right. Okay, now we go to the shop. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see if we can pull another Fualos or Perulia or Imperm or something. No. All right, we just wasted all of that UR dust. So the entire 100 first minutes of the stream did nothing. Let's see, hold on. Oh yeah, K9 is the Xyz for Justice Hunters. It's super fun. Dismantle all extra cards. Alright, we're gonna do this the way that I should have done this from the beginning. We're gonna dismantle all of our super rares and we're just gonna Gamba. All right, boys, pull out your high rolling suits and grab your dice because it is Gamba time. We need 76 UR dust. That means we need 8 URs. So let's see if we can craft 8 URs from... Oof, I don't know how many SRs I can craft off of this, but let's get started. So we need to craft SRs for packs that we have not created yet. This is basically entirely from memory, but I've done this so many times that I know the obvious ones. So first up is Fire Fist. Then there's Speedroids. Amazonas. This one's tricky because a lot of the Amazonas cards aren't even in the pack. Ooh, we got a Royal. That means that we get this this card for free. There is Abyss Actors. Blackwings. Always Craft Simoon. Junk. Where is it? Junk Anchor. There we go. Next up is Mecha Phantom Beasts. So O-Lion. Goldmine is here, so I'm reminded that Galaxy Eyes is another box that I don't typically open. Flamevale. Worms. We have Genix. Ice Barriers. Hopefully you'll get something good from my pack. Yeah, hopefully. What's the one that's not Flame Veils? The dual terminal deck that's like fire. Naturia. Help me out, chat. What's the fire dual terminal deck? It's not Flame Veil, it's something else. It's like Lavels. That's what it's called. There's got to be like at least one hero pack that I haven't opened yet. Hold on, let me see. Neospace Comrades is locked. First Heroes is open. What about Destiny Heroes? Shrouded Heroes is locked. Okay. So, unlock Shrouded Heroes. And we unlock Neospace. This is a Neospace, right? Yeah. If you haven't done it yet, I believe Skullcrobat Joker opens 3 packs. Don't worry, we opened Skullcrobat Joker already. Hello, Wizard Goo 5669. Let's see. Oh, is your avatar and your name a reference to Inscription? Because I have an Inscription stream that I did, which was really fun. Is the Heroic Champion pack open? I think it is. is not. Cool. Blazing Warriors, that's another one. It's not enough. We need more. We need more packs that are bad. Let's see. Did we open the Crystron pack? No, we did not. Okay, Crystrons are open. Spiral. Let's open Spiral. Crystal Septenary is open. That's unfortunate. No, it was one of the randomly generated Xbox Live usernames. Fair enough. The Phantom Knights pack. The Phantom Knights pack shares cards with the Raid Raptor pack, so that one is an easy open already. I feel like I haven't. I feel like I just like randomly unlocked this. I don't think I opened it. I'm gonna go ahead and craft it anyway. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Misk. Prehistoric Advance. Advance is open? I don't feel like I opened Advanced. Okay, then there's the Dragoon pack, which has Ice Dragon's Prison in it. Yep, that one's definitely locked. Cool. Okay. What else we got? The Rocket pack. That's right. Rockets are now... Let's see. Shot Through Fiction is locked. Ancient Warriors. Legend of Old is open? Alright, I'll leave that one alone. I don't remember opening that one, but it could be that I did. Ignister. Yep, AI Omniscience is closed. Let's get that. How about Nightmares? Nightmares is locked. Let's open that up. Guardians of the Sacred Sky. That one is open. Okay, I'll leave that one alone. Oh, Lunalights, definitely. And whenever we remember Lunalights, we always remember Windwitch. Gravekeepers. Guardian of Kings is open? Did I open Guardian of Kings? I just don't remember. Salamangrate. I definitely didn't open Blazing Fortitude. Let's see. Dynamist. Advanced Warriors is open. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Atonement's End. Atonement's End is open. How about Boojins? Okay, Boojins are still closed. That's good. Cool. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Marincess and Trickstar. That's a good one. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that's still locked. Uh, 15 people watching me struggle to remember what Yu-Gi-Oh decks are. Glad to see you guys are still here. Let's see. Aliens. Okay, the alien pack is still closed. How about Utopia? Utopia, some of them are in number recall, which is closed. Okay, interesting. What about Champion of Hope? Utopia Beyond is not in Champion of Hope. Neither is Utopia Ray Victory. What is in Champion Hope? Oh my god, Utopia Ray isn't in it? Utopia Prime isn't in it either? There we go. Utopia Double is in the pack. Okay, alright. All these trash Utopia cards. Oops. Hold on. Fortune Ladies. Destiny's Sorceress is open? When did I do that? How about Scraps? Okay, Regeneration is unlocked. Is locked still. Okay. What about ABC? Emblazoned Armor is locked. That's great. All right, we just need one more. Let's see. Oh, there's no way I opened Fabled. Nice. Okay. All right, that's all our SR dust. RDA, Rose Dragon, Infernity, Gate Guardians, Harpies, and Bee Troopers. All of those were unlocked by my previous effort, except Infernity, I believe. Numeron, Sharks, Heraldry, Sidra, Hero, Volcanics, Fossils, Time Lords, I think. Oh, I think I had everything except for Sidra and Time Lords. Trains I have not opened yet. Alright, okay, we got a UR. That's 1. We need 9. We are at 1. Speedroids failed me. Blackwing, or Maggie failed me. Crow failed me. Gold failed me. Worms have got my back, though. That's 2. Sharp failed me. Sharp failed me twice. How's your deck going? Haven't really made any progress. Chrome's got my back. Hold on. Dino's got me. Okay, that's good. I knew I hadn't crafted that. Okay, there's 5. We're pretty close now. Hey, Serafi. Hey, Claystax. How are you doing? That's 6. Oh, we're so close. Seven. Utopia. Out of all the decks, what deck do you want to make most? I make every deck. I know you're new to my channel, but if you look at my list of content, I make literally everything. Whenever there's a deck I want to make, I make it. Okay, it took us up to 754. We are done! Let's go! Alright, how long did that take? 2 hours on the dot. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Alright. Alright, we are done. So, delete this trash. Delete this. And delete this. Okay, what's his name? The Z guy. ZSmart5437. If you want me to take a look at your version of Dark Magician White Forest, you can join the Discord and post your list there. If I think it's good, I might play it. Here's the link. All right. Let's see. Let's get. Oh wait, hold on. I need to correct my deck box. Haha. Sure, we'll use these sleeves. Alright, cool. Okay, let's get started. We can play some Dark Magician now, finally. Right as we got into silver. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Welcome back to Dark Magician from Rookie to Cog. Day 2, we have now got the deck finished, and we are going right into silver. Dark Magical Circle. The Silver Surfers. Yeah, we're trying to... Okay. So he's got the Alt-Art Dark Magical Circle. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty fresh. Now that we have the deck done, we can spend a little bit of gems trying to go into the get the Alt-Art stuff. Our opponent was overwhelmed by choices. Okay. And just like that, we're silver 4. You see how fast you can get to master rank with Dark Magician. People just surrender. They just give up. Just do that 30 more times. All right, let's see. What's your favorite DM art? Is it necessary? Is what necessary? What's my favorite Dark Magician arts? There's like 8 of those. I don't know. Here, hold on. Okay, so we have our combo. Alright, Diabellstar the Black Witch. We're gonna pitch the Perulia. Diabellstar's effect, Valor. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. And then Max C as well. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we'll activate 1 in Seeker of Sinful Spoils here. They're going to Ash that as well, but that's okay. Even though the effect is negated, the activation is not negated. So we are able to go ahead and now we can make the Dark Magician the Knight of Dragon Magic. I made me a Perform Pal deck. Do you have that deck? I have played like pure Perform Pal and Duel Links. Let's see. We will grab the Gaze of Timaeus. Set Gaze of Timaeus. Normal summon Magician's Rod. Magician's Rod's effect. Grab the Soul Servant. I don't have a DMC in this deck. I feel like I should have at least one DMC. Nope, I do not have DMC in this deck. Okay, that's fine. Alright, activate Soul Servant. Nice, we can get Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, we're gonna put Dark Magician Girl on the top of our deck and just pass. I was going to normal summon Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. We'll activate the Gaze of Timaeus now. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That activates a card. We will destroy the Lordly Load. Link Summon. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Blue Eyes versus Dark Magician. Activate Mausoleum. Common Blue Eyes L to just open the Mausoleum. Does he have a tuner in hand? Tribute, special summon Blue Eyes. No tuner in hand. Also common Blue Eyes L. Ever since they started running Primite, their deck has gotten so inconsistent. My turn. Dragoon destroys monster. Main 2. Tribute summon. Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Activate the Shining Sarcophagus. Shining Sarcophagus adds Dark Magician, the Master of Magics. Dark Magician effect, we special summon itself. Banish Dark Magician Girl. Summon Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction's effect. We grab another Gaze of Timaeus. Now we'll activate Soul Servant so we can draw a card. Nice. Alright, we'll use Gaze of Timaeus to summon Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos's effect. Now we can bring back Dragoon, and Dragoon is no longer under the effect of Master of Chaos, so it will not, or of Gaze of Timaeus, so it won't be banished. Pass. The opponent activates the Primate Dragon Ether Barrel's effect from the graveyard. We will go ahead and we will Dragoon that. This doesn't play around him like drawing another copy of Ether Barrel, but that's fine. Oh, he just has Lordly Load, of course. I got Spinal World in that deck, and I know what he had in his actual deck from Arc V, but honestly, I've been having doubts about having or keeping that card in my deck. Yeah, it's not a great card. Special summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Activate the Primite Drill Beam. This is Typhon? Okay. Not going to use Typhon. Oh, right, because he can't use the effect of a card that was summoned this turn because he has the Lordly Load. Okay. Alright. Shining Sark. Grab Gadget Trio. Normal summon Gadget Trio. Gadget Trio grabs us the next copy of Dark Magician Girl. Or, sure, we'll grab the Future Silence. Battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon attacks the Typhon. Now we attack him directly. I could Future Silence here, but I don't really want him to draw cards. I also got every combined version of both cards. Nice. Alright, Primite Dragon Ether Barrel's effect comes back. Sure, I don't care. Normal summon Ether Barrel. Drill Beam is... if you control a Primite monster, you can set this card from the graveyard. Okay. Alright, we negate the Drill Beam. Drill Beam does not come back. Normal summon the Sage with Eyes of Blue. Sage with Eyes of Blue's effect, no. There will be no True Lights in this game. Oh, he just has the True Lights. That's unfortunate. Blue Eyes has more attack points than Dragoon. Also unfortunate. Link Summon. Make Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Does he have another Blue Eyes Engraved? He does have another Blue Eyes Engraved. Okay. That is unfortunate. Battle. Blue Eyes attacks. White Lightning. Synchro. Light Storm Dragon. Light Storm Dragon effect. Shining Sarcophagus cannot be destroyed by monster effects. Good job. So summon another Blue Eyes from the graveyard, unless he has one left in his deck. Nope. Okay. Link summon. Link 2. Hieratic Seal the Heavenly Spheres. Sure. My turn. An IQ too high. Nice. He activates True Light. I activate Dominus Impulse in response, and since I have a trap card in my graveyard, I get to destroy every monster he controls. True Light's effect. He should definitely seals here. Seals bounce the lordly load, okay. Oh, Lightstorm Dragon can reset the True Light? That's really annoying. They'll summon Magnemite. Magnemite effects, okay. Battle. Gadget Trio attacks. Activate Future Silence. Draw Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic, then we both draw 5. Excellent. I didn't really have a choice here. Okay, so we pitch the Perulia. Summon Diabellstar the Black Witch. Diabellstar the Black Witch's effect. Set the Deception of the Sinful Spoils. Activate Deception of the Sinful Spoils. Use its effect. Tribute to the Ghost Spell, which I can't use. I was going to Ash that. That's fine. I also, for some reason, have a Yuma Zexal deck, otherwise known as a Utopia deck. Nice. So summon the Dark Magician. Magician's Souls, we pitch the Dark Magician. And special summon it. Okay. My destruction is banished. That's unfortunate. Link 3, Selene, the Queen of Master Magician. Selene is turned off because of Impulse. That is unfortunate. Alright, well then, we'll link 2. Make Little Knights. Little Knight's effect. Banish the True Light. Get back the Ether Barrel. Activate Puri Raise map. Grab the Sage with Eyes of Blue. Lose half your life points. Normal summon Ether Barrel. That triggers the Drill Beam. Unfortunate. I was hoping that he would activate an effect before he could trigger Drill Beam, but... Alright, now we have to deal with Drill Beam, which is great. Fantastic, love it. Roar for the blue-eyed dragons. Special summon blue eyes. Normal summon Sage. Sage's effect. Alright, we'll get rid of blue eyes for right now. He grabs Maiden. Does he have another True Light? Very ballsy giving him 6 draws, but I rate the gamble peak gameplay. I would have been fine if he didn't have draw into the Ash. Matchy YGO, thank you very much for the subscribe. I saw you made a video about which engines you should play in Dark Magician. I just saw that in my recommended. The Gaze of Timaeus, not a bad option. We need to bait his Drill Beam. Start with Shining Start. Imperms the Deception of Sinful Spoils. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, it doesn't work. Right, it doesn't actually imperm me because Little Knight just, you know, leaves the field, so he can't even turn off the Sinful Spoils. And a second imperm. Okay. That's fine. The so my my Deception is still alive then, which is nice. Video is surface level stuff. It's more so for players who are new to playing DM. Cool. Deception of the Sinful Spoils, Tributes. Let's grab the Hallowed Azamina. Ugh. Did not bait the Drill Beam. Hallowed Azamina is not a card that I want to get banished. Does the Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic, stop my, Oh, I don't have that in my extra deck. Where'd it go? I guess I don't have this card in my main deck because I, yeah, I don't have it in my main deck because I'm not playing, Eternal Soul. Well, that sucks. Alright, but we can Gaze of Timaeus at least. Time to finish him off! Let's go, Dark Paladin! Seto Kaiba, I'm afraid your reign of terror ends here. Dark Paladin gains the power of all your dragons! Whoo! Dark Paladin, when no one's got my back, Dark Paladin has my back. I'll probably delete that and make an end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Astral deck. Good luck with that. Yes, sir. Dark Paladin for the win. Peak, love that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we have our Dark Magician Girl, and hopefully we don't get Ash this time. Alright, so Dark Magician Girl, pitch the Perulia. Activator effects. Valor. Ugh. Okay. Normal summon Magician's Rod, Magician's Rod's effect. Grab the Gaze of Timaeus. Activate Magician's Souls. Send Dark Magician from deck to graveyard. Special summon the Dark Magician. Activate the Gaze of Timaeus. Target Dark Magician. Summon Dragoon. Summon Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction, grab a second Gaze, I think. Set pass. Round start Valor twice in a row, yeah. Duel Links, no one uses Dark Paladin, but before that, not that Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is out of all hope. Using that monster is completely gone. Alright, the opponent special summons Gameciel the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Alright, I'll activate Gaze of Timaeus again. Target my monster. Yo, that's huge! Thank you for killing my Dragoon so that I can revive it and have it not be impacted by the Gaze of Timaeus anymore. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very nice of you. Dude, Master of Chaos is such a good card. Alright, summon the Laundry Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid welcomes effect. Cannot target Dragon Maid monster with card effects this turn. Okay. Banish Lady's Dragon Maid to special summon Dark End Evaporation Dragon. Okay. He's dead. Don't do it, Serafi. I will. Dark End Evaporation Dragon. Nope. Dragoon. I'm the Dragoon, and you've just been gooned. GG. 3 more subscribers until we hit 1900. Crazy. Alright, so far I have not gotten a combo once, which is kind of sad, but it's alright. Maybe we'll draw a call by at some point. Fusion for me, but not for thee. Ah, yes. Well, Yugi doesn't like dragons very much. They kind of ruined his life. Wanted Seeker of the Sinful Spoils. Now that is a card. Alright, let's bait with IOC. Dang, you made that guy lol rage quit? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Alright, we'll grab the Magician's Souls. And we're going to put back the Maxi. Alright. Wanted. Grab Diabellstar. Oh my god, the one guy who doesn't have something to stop me just won't let me play the game either. This is actually not good. I'm not going to be able to fully learn this deck if I can't play it against anybody. I just subbed on my TV as well. Oh yeah, I do see 1898. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Get to enjoy the Sarathi on the big screen. Alright, we have a Droll. Do we just win? This is the question. It depends on the deck. Maiden of White. Activate the field spell. Or, not the field spell. It feels like a field spell. True Light effect. Set a trap. Alright, he sets the wishes. The other guy he fought knew it was coming. If he didn't surrender, he was like, "Aw, nah." They both did, actually. Wow. Alright, here we go. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. He discards a card. Discards Blue Eyes. That's unfortunate. Okay. Grab Ultimate Fusion and Sage with Eyes of Blue. Droll. Normal Summon Sage with Eyes of Blue. No effect. Gandora, Slifer, Winged Dragon, Guardian Fortress, and technically Blue Eyes White Dragon are getting disrespected in his Dragon account. Gandora is not Yami Yugi's card. That's Little Yugi's card. Slifer the Sky Dragon is a divine beast, sir. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress has been summoned like twice. Alright, he attempted to use Spirit with Eyes of Blue's effect, which he had to Droll, so now he milled his Mausoleum, which is good for us. Because he could have done it on another turn. Maiden comes back. You're the one disrespecting Slifer by calling it a dragon. Tyrant Pass! Okay, here we go. Alright, Normal Summon Rod. Rod effect. Huzzah! We have been ashed. Technically, it is a dragon in the manga, at least. Don't forget Curse of Dragon. Curse of Dragon. Gaia the Dragon Champion is technically a dragon monster, I guess. How many times has Yugi summoned Gaia the Dragon Champion? Is it really just once? Diabellstar the Black Witch. Diabellstar the Black Witch's effect. Imperm. Okay. Alright, that's 2 disruptions. So wait, he didn't set the Ultimate Fusion? The Ultimate Fusion is just chilling in his hand? That's weird. Activate the True Lights so that he can special summon a monster from his graveyard. Fair enough. Alright, we activate Wanted. Grab another Diabellstar. Diabellstar the Black Witch transforms into Aura. Aura effect. We'll grab a Soul Servant, I think. Activate Soul Servant. Soul Servant banished from graveyard. Grab the Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Pitch the Diabellstar. DMG the Magician's Apprentice. Grab the Shining Sark. Activate Shining Sark. Shining Sark effect. Grab the Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic is summoned. Okay. Now we activate Magician Souls. Summon the Dark Magician. Activate the Gaze of Timaeus. Do I have a light monster in my graveyard? No, I do not. Alright. Dragoon. Dragoon effect. 34. Yeah, that's game. GG. Yugi also had Komori Dragon? I recall that Yugi had Komori Dragon. I don't remember when he ever summoned it. Was trying to remember Komori Dragon. Nice. Just because he plays cards doesn't mean he likes them. He could hold his nose every time he summoned a dragon. Like, ugh. Kaiba probably used this card before he got his blue eyes. His fetish. Normal summon Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous. Okay. Grab Albazoa. We will droll here. Set pass. Okay. My turn. Raw. The Blue Eyes is his grandpa's card. Why would he hate it? Not anymore. He got destroyed. He got ripped up. Oh, I played Soul Servant instead of Future Silence. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, because now I'm just going to Future Silence. Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice effect activates. Imperm. Sad. We replace her. Dark Magician of Destruction, grab the Gaze of Timaeus. Activates Soul Servant's effects. We drew another Gaze of Timaeus, interesting. Activates the Deception of Sinful Spoils. Deception of Sinful Spoils tributes the Dark Magician. Grab the Hallowed Azumina. Dogmatica Ashion. Do I care? Target one Dogmatica card in your graveyard and add it to your hand? No, I don't care about that. Sure, you can play a card. Alright, Hallowed Azumina. Summon Mu Rosiliago. Mu Rosiliago's effects. Grab Wanted Seeker of the Sinful Spoils. Hallowed Azumina. Return Mu Rosiliago to the hand. Activate Hallowed Azumina as a Chain Link 1. Wanted as a Chain Link 2. The Satem Yugi distinction really only matters for the Duel of Destiny. Otherwise, other than that, they use the same deck. That's not true. What about in Millennium World? Little Yugi was completely separate from Yugi when he dueled against Bakura. That's where Gandora came from. Special Summon Diabellstar. We draw a card. Okay, Gaze of Timaeus. Yeah, Dragoon's fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we can beat over the Dogmatica Ecclesia of the Virtuous. Sure. Your monsters gain some attack points. Well, that's fine. Attack directly. Pass. Activate Dogmatica Matrix. Alright, I will Dragoon that. One of the cards in his hand is a ritual monster, so he only has 2 other cards in his hand that could be good. Negate. He activates it again. Oh man. I don't know if negating the activation is going to prevent the card from going, like, is it going to go to the graveyard? It doesn't go to the graveyard. Okay. Alright, but he didn't search. Okay. Whew. Pure Dogmatica. That is a silver deck, to be sure. Two ads. Thank you for watching the ads. Hello, Rampart Main 5073. Welcome to the stream. I got 3 ads I can't skip. Well, every ad that you watch gives me money, so I appreciate it. We got Imperm and Ash. Alright, let's see if we can stop them. Normal summon the Buster Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. We can Ash that. Buster Dragon Blue Eyes. Oh darn, I wish I had saved my Ash. Grab Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons and another Buster Whelp. Interesting. Link Summon. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Spirit with Eyes of Blue's effect. We imperm that. Get impermed. GG. Alright, we're about to make it. Finally. We're finally about to make it. This hand is the nuts. Perulia. Perulia. Go ahead. Normal summon. I draw 2. Gendo, the Ascetic Monk. Face-up attack position monsters can activate their effects. Stun. This guy has grass look greener sleeves? Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. Okay, I can still draw. Alright, activate Shining Sark. Shining Sark effect. We grab Gadget Trio. Normal summon Gadget Trio. Activate Soul Servant. Set pass. We'll wait for right now. Dimensional Fissure. That's not good. That means I can't Gaze of Timaeus. He switches to defense position. Okay. Ah, I can't activate its effects because it's in attack position. Alright, that's fine. Alright, well this card is, this card has been normal summoned, so I can attack with it. I need to get rid of this mage power somehow. Moon Mirror Shield. Grave of the Super Ancient Organism makes this really awkward. Let me think. What do I have in my deck that can out this? Let's see. Basically just Imperm. Alright. We'll need to draw Imperm then. Summon Origami Goddess. Can't use its effect because you're in attack position. Oh my god, he attacked with 100 attack points, are you kidding me? Sup? Hey, how are you doing? Playing to get stun, waiting for stun to die. I don't play Master Duel, but I find myself needing filler. What do you recommend I build as a deck? Dark Magician is a good option, which is why I'm kind of highlighting it. How many cards does he have in his deck compared to yours? If you tied, don't search at cards at all. We're tied, but no, I definitely need to search cards because I'm not. He's gonna kill me if I don't. He has 2,800 attack points. You realize that like my life points will run out. I'm not gonna deck him out. I need to get Imperm so I can kill him. Okay, Maxi is a good option. Man. Okay. Why do people play stun anyway? I mean, stun is fun. Stun is just like you stop your opponent from playing a bunch of combo cards. You punish them for playing bad combo cards. He pitched Nibiru. Drew another Impulse. I have to keep one Dark Magician Girl here for actually winning the game, so I have to pass. I'm going to take 28 here. I need the Imperm this turn, and then I need to draw a normal summon. Never mind. Banisher of the Radiance is going to kill me. Even if I get Imperm now, I'm dead. Man! Showed up one card too late. Wait, I couldn't use its effect? Do I not have any spells in my... I do have spells in my graveyard. Why couldn't I use its effect? So Gendo the Ascetic Monk works on unaffected monsters? That's unfortunate. Damn it. Alright, well, we learned something. Monk was on the field before Timaeus, so he has priority and continuous effects. Nor can players activate their effects. I see. Okay. Alright, normal summon Gadget Trio effect. Grab the Future Silence. Activate Future Silence. Grab Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Special summon it by pitching the Perulia. Grab the Shining Sark, activate Shining Sark, use its effect. Get the Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic, and special summon it. Now we can banish it to summon the Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction, add Magician's Rod. Alright. I can't make Chirozzo without Rod. Okay. Alright, so Gadget Trio does not do the full combo. That's unfortunate. Alright, well that's fine for right now. I was going to Smiting Storm, that's fine. Summon Hugin the Runic Wings. Hugin effect, we will... They discard card. Discard Rivalry of Warlords. We're just up against every stun deck right now. Alright, Imperm. Flashing Fire. Can't target Dragoon. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and destroy my Verte, I don't care. Serafi's getting a taste of his own medicine? Please, this isn't Runic. Yeah, I don't really care if he destroys my Call by the Grave and banishes 4, that's fine. Messenger of Peace, there we go. Nice try, stun player. Get out of my sight. One more win. Going first. Oh my gosh. Did we finally get a combo? Can we finally play this game? Prep. Bait. Bait successful. Alright. Diabellstar, pitch the Gaze of Timaeus. Activate Diabellstar's effect. Imperm. Okay, fine. Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction, add the Illusion of Chaos. Illusion of Chaos is Verte's effect, pay 2,000. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Oh yeah, nib me. Yeah, I love it. Dragoon effect. The 8. Alright. Set pass. Normal summon Lollipo Yummy, okay. Link into Snatchy, go ahead. Yummy Snatchy. Yummy Snatchy's effect. Infinite Impermanence. Not gonna bait me. Still have my Dragoon. 2 cards left. Habakiri, that's right. That's right. Imagine thinking I'd get baited by Yummy Snatchy. 5,000. My turn. Dragoon, kill this man. That's right. Back to Fortnite. Easy. And there you have it, chat. So in just 5 hours, which is, you know, an afternoon for you guys, I was able to make a 50 card list with 39 URs, and I have played it all the way up to gold in just that much time. We'll be back maybe tonight or tomorrow to continue through to platinum. My name is Serafian. I was thrilled to have all of you with me.